Hello everyone, Skeptic here, and we're back with some more Road to First Division. Now, I did a little oopsie here, and I didn't set my microphone to enable for my video recording software, so it only took the desktop game audio, so there is basically zero live commentary that I can salvage from the video.
You what?
So pretty much this is gonna be an unusual episode where I'm gonna do like post commentary after all the games, and this way I could kind of commentate on most of my thoughts and processes going into my ranked matches. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first match here. Ooh, okay, so it is against, my first match is against a person called Also Bunt, who is a Latch player, 8th Division, 3 stars. Okay. So this matchup, Dice versus Latch. I don't know too much about the matchup, and I haven't really practiced Latch's angles. So I don't have too much perspective on how I should be positioning myself, nor like what are the safe zones, and a good intercepting angle that I should try to achieve. So the for the first match here, I didn't really play I didn't really play with a lot of thought in mind. I kind of just like, because it was 8th Division 3 stars, I didn't really try to like outmaneuver my opponent. I kind of mirrored their play style in a way, where I kind of just did mostly jump smashes, but if I want to improve, I just need to learn how to just play with my own playstyle and then just try to, because in this first match here, I was really thinking of more just to win rather than to improve. So that's a hard mindset that I need to like really get out of, because most other competitive games that I try to get better at, I just aim to win. I never aim to improve. So this is like an ongoing
KAMEHAMEHA. No, he wouldn't. Please don't break any more planets.
mindset that I'm really trying to like deviate from. I want to stay away from just results. I want to look at more improvements and what can I do better in this match. So Also Bunt has one more stock here, and I failed. Yeah, I shit the bed there. Okay, so it seems like he's okay. So Also Bunt is contesting the ball a lot during that last stock. So I probably should have parried a lot more to like incentivize that they can't just hit the ball when it's my turn. So I probably should have parried a lot more that match. I think that was one mistake that I made for that one. So now we're 7th Division 2 stars with that match. Not bad, not bad. But with that being said, let's move on to the next match we have, which is against a person named C, who was picking a Switch as their character. But man, I was like, oh, just in the live commentary, I was just like, oh, a Switch player? Okay, who's this? And then I see 4th Division, and I'm just like, okay, well, this might be it for me. Now, in this match, all I gotta say is, I literally did not know what to do. Because he wasn't playing like a 4th Division. He was just like, he was kind of playing my division, where he was mostly doing just like jump smashes and then just doing specials at like weird timings. And because I couldn't adapt to his playstyle, I just got rolled here because I was just so confused. And for the Switch matchup, I also haven't really studied his angles. The only angle that I know for Switch is the up angle, which I know goes behind him, but that's pretty much it. And here I tried to do a little bit of ball control, but I keep messing up my... I want to do fast fall down bunts, but what I end up doing is I end up doing just a jump and a regular bunt. So I think that's another improvement area that I can work on, is my mechanical skill, basically. As I'm looking here, he's pretty aggressive. He seems to know his angles generally pretty well. He's not bad. Yeah, he is pretty aggressive. I probably should have parried a lot more when he was going for the ball. Because I definitely faced a lot better players that were like more calculated. So I feel like, honestly, I felt like I could have won if I just knew Switch's angles and if I had better mechanics. Like, that's how much I feel like I can, like, that's how much confidence I have. I feel like I can improve here. But GG's to see. It was a good match. I didn't have the knowledge familiarity, so I feel like with a couple more games, if I play more outside of ranked, I feel like I'll be able to improve. I think I just need more matchup experience and time. I feel like right now, because I'm getting into Lethal League Blaze so late, I'm missing out on timings, because there's other players that basically are ahead of me and they already know most of the angles. So I'm just falling behind because I don't know the safe zones and the angles where I can, or the areas where I can intercept the ball. So I definitely feel like right now my most critical error, I get it, critical error, was me. But no, well, technically it is me. It's just the knowledge gap, basically. It's kind of like in fighting games where, like, I don't know what's plus and what's minus on block. So I'm literally just getting hit by these block strings that look true, but are really not. And because I don't know that it's true, I'm just getting hit with all these block strings, never knowing when to mash or when to get out of this, or how to get out of the pressure. So I feel like that's basically my general problem right now. And with that being said, let us move on to the third match here. Alright, so third match. So we got a Raptor here. This is a character angles that I know generally well. But in the match, we'll see. We will see together whether or not I truly know the angles. Okay, so for Project J, he's doing a little bit of combo stuff with his smash and stuff, which is pretty cool. He's a little bit of an aggressive player, but for an 8th division, I don't think he's too bad though, because he's not going too aimlessly for the ball in that first stock. He was kind of like just chilling and kind of waiting, like trying to figure out like what's a good safe spot. Okay, I died there and that was just a miserable death. I'm so bad at... Another thing that I need to work on is when to like get up, how to get up properly, and how to recover. Because every time I get back up, I always get hit by the ball again, so I need to learn the right timing for that. Okay. Let's do a little bit of super here. Hits the smash. Okay, position. Okay, he grabbed the ball. He probably expected me to parry at that time, but I was like, nah, son, I'm not gonna parry. It's a mix-up, man. It's the mix-up. Okay. Ooh, got him with the mix-up there. I feel like for Project J, I wasn't really playing against Raptor the character. I was more playing against the player himself and just trying to see what his tendencies are. Because I'm noticing that he loves to do smash attacks and he loves to be like aggressive and grab heavy, since he sees me parrying most of my hits 90% of the time. So I was more so in this matchup, I was playing against the player.
Oh shit!
And look at me with the ball control. Look at me. I'm improving, guys. I'm actually Are you proud of me, guys? I'm actually improving somewhat. I don't think I'm playing too bad at all. But overall with that match, it was more player versus player than player versus matchup. So let's move on to the 4th match, I believe. I think this is the 4th match. Oh yeah, we're up against also Buns again, but this time with the Candyman. Okay. So first stock here. Candyman. Okay, for Candyman's angles, I dabbled a little bit in Candyman. Most of his neutral angles, and like neutral up, neutral down, angles are kind of wide. So I think here I just have to play back. And then I got to like avoid making, I gotta avoid Candyman having like his super. If I let him get the candy super, it's not gonna be good for me. That is like literally Candyman's win condition. It's just getting that super and then just continuing the candy chain. So for the down 2 stocks right now, we're playing a close range setup, and I failed the tap charge, man. I didn't turn around in time. I had the ball, I just didn't turn around in time, unfortunately. That one I caught him off guard with the special, which wasn't too bad. Okay, I think he tried to cheese me there with the little Candyman slide. Hit him with the dice special, you know. The dice super into the grab, you know, the 1-2 switch. Even though he's not switching. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. So now... Oh, look at that look at that charge. Look at that jump charge right in his face too. Disrespectful. I'm a disrespectful player. I can't lie to myself. And there we go, 7th Division 3 stars. Look at us now. Look at us. Oh man, we're actually improving somewhat. I feel like I just need to work on my mechanics and my angle knowledge. Those 2 are so critical to me right now. Those 2 objectives are basically, like I said earlier, with understanding angles and ball control, those 2 objectives are like my main obstacle. And I feel like once I play enough, I'll be climbing through the ranks, I feel. I'm pretty confident in my abilities. I'm pretty confident. So the last, no, I think this is near the last match. We got Nux, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The Raptor player. So let's see what you got. Okay, so first stock here. I'm playing a little bit like I did in the first match, not really thinking too hard. I'm kind of doing my little cheese here with my little bunts. I'm trying to do a little bit of mix-up here. Throwing the ball, bunting, or bunting and then like tap charging it. I'm basically just trying to do mix-ups here. Because I don't think I have to play too fast in like the lower elos. I feel like with the lower elos, I could take my time and actually kind of plan out what I want to do. But as the higher you go, I feel like the decision making it gets a lot faster. So right now, Raptors down 2 stocks. I'm just trying to position myself, trying to find a safe spot. He does a smash attack again. Yep. Ah, I messed up the charge though. I felt like I had a decent angle. I just should have released the bun a lot sooner. I think he's being aggressive with the ball too, actually. Oh my goodness, yeah. I bunted and then I tried to do a charge hit, but I should have expected that he was going to be more aggressive. So yeah, definitely I feel like in lower elos, I feel like players don't punish you enough for parrying. So I feel like parrying is like a super good option in low elo. Just because the players don't, because they don't really respect you yet. So they just kind of go after the ball without thinking. I could be totally wrong here, but from my experience, from what I'm playing right now, that's how it kind of feels. Like I could just use parry, and no one really punishes me for it. And that was the last stock. And in this matchup here, just like the first one, I wasn't really, or was it the last one? I'm not too sure. But basically, I wasn't playing the matchup. I was just playing the person, just taking my time, doing some bunting, ball control, mixing them up with throws, and adding a little bit of parries in there. So not too bad gameplay. Oh, yep. All right. Well, I just looked over, and that was actually the last match. But overall, as a player, I definitely feel like I'm improving. I just gotta work on learning more of the angles and being able to see those safe zones and areas where I could intercept. Or if I can't intercept them, finding what spots to hold and being able to just let the ball rip and being able to react in time instead of trying, because you can't always predict the angles. It's just impossible to predict everything. But at the best case scenario, you could find a decent spot that can cover some angles while leaving one open, which is reactable. But with that in mind, our result is 7th Division, 3 stars. We're pretty close to 6th Division, so I'm pretty excited to actually improve and get better in the game. And I definitely want to make more Lethal League Blaze content. You guys have shown support for my videos, so I'm pretty thankful for that. And I just want to say that I'm doing this content because not only do I like Lethal League Blaze, but I want to see the Lethal League Blaze community grow, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on Twitch or Twitter. I don't see enough about this game. The music, the characters, I really do enjoy Lethal League Blaze and I want it to grow, so if you're a content creator or Twitch streamer or just like a person on Twitter, promote the hell out of this game, man. Play this game. It's a blast. You could play it casually, you could play it competitively, it doesn't matter, but if you truly love this game, then show some love, man. Show some love. Because I definitely want to see this game become more popular, and I definitely want to get better too. I want to, eventually, when I get, well, I don't know. Well, I mean, you know what, we're going to be optimistic here. I'm going to say this right now. Once we get 1st Division, I want to enter a tournament. I really want to enter a tournament and see how well I can place. But I'm going to wrap it up here. So if you guys are still watching, thank you for the support. And on that last video, I got 13 views. So I'm actually quite happy that you guys actually enjoyed it. Makes me a happy camper, man. Man, it makes me a really happy camper. But anyways, I hope everyone here has a great day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated and stay safe out in the COVID streets, you know. Wear your mask, social distance, etc. And until then, bye.